Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that affects millions of people, often without them even realizing it. We're talking about vitamin B12, a powerhouse nutrient that plays a crucial role in so many of our body's functions. But what happens when we don't get enough? The signs can be surprisingly subtle at first, but they can have a huge impact on your daily life. If you've been feeling off lately and can't quite put your finger on why, this video might just hold the answers you've been looking for. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's explore the key signs that your body might be crying out for more vitamin B12. First up, let's talk about a feeling that's all too common: fatigue. I'm not just talking about the regular, "I'm tired after a long day" feeling. This is a deep, persistent exhaustion that doesn't seem to go away no matter how much you sleep. You might wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed. Why does this happen? Well, vitamin B12 is essential for producing red blood cells, which are the tiny delivery trucks that carry oxygen all around your body. When you're low on B12, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells. This condition is known as megaloblastic anemia. With fewer red blood cells, your tissues and organs don't get the oxygen they need to function efficiently, and the result is this profound, bone-deep fatigue. It's one of the most common and earliest signs of a B12 deficiency. Next on our list are strange sensations in your hands, feet, or legs. Have you ever experienced a pins and needles feeling, numbness, or even a burning sensation for no apparent reason? It might feel like your foot has fallen asleep, but it happens frequently and without a clear cause. This is a classic neurological symptom of B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is vital for maintaining the health of your nervous system. It helps produce a fatty substance called myelin, which forms a protective sheath around your nerves. Think of it like the insulation around an electrical wire. When you're deficient in B12, this myelin sheath can get damaged, which disrupts the nerve signals between your brain and your body. This disruption is what causes those strange tingling and numb sensations, a condition known as paresthesia. Ignoring this can lead to more serious nerve issues, so it's a sign you definitely want to pay attention to. Let's move on to sign number 3, problems with your balance and coordination. Do you find yourself feeling unusually wobbly or unsteady on your feet? Maybe you're stumbling more often or finding it harder to walk in a straight line. This isn't just clumsiness. It could be a direct result of B12 deficiency affecting your nervous system. The damage to your peripheral nerves, which we just discussed, can impact your proprioception. That's your body's ability to sense its position in space. Your brain isn't getting accurate signals from your feet and legs, making it difficult to maintain balance. In more advanced cases, this can significantly affect your mobility and increase the risk of falls, especially in older adults. If you've noticed a change in your stability, it's a serious indicator that something is amiss and needs to be checked out. Sign number 4 is something you might see right in the mirror: changes in your mouth. A B12 deficiency can manifest in some pretty uncomfortable ways orally. You might develop mouth ulcers, also known as canker sores, more frequently. Another key sign is a condition called glossitis, where your tongue becomes swollen, inflamed, and sore. It might look unusually smooth because the tiny bumps on your tongue, called papillae, start to disappear. This can affect your sense of taste and make eating painful. You might also experience a burning sensation in your mouth. These symptoms occur because a lack of B12 affects cell turnover, and the cells in your mouth and on your tongue replicate very quickly. Without enough B12, this renewal process is disrupted, leading to these painful and visible signs. Now, for sign number 5, cognitive difficulties, often described as brain fog. Are you having trouble concentrating? Do you feel mentally fuzzy or find it difficult to remember things? Maybe you're misplacing your keys more often or struggling to recall words. Sign number 6 might surprise you: changes in your mood. Our mental and emotional well-being is intricately linked to our physical health. A deficiency in vitamin B12 has been linked to mood disturbances, including increased irritability, anxiety, and even depression. While the exact mechanisms are still being studied, we know B12 is involved in the synthesis of brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. These are neurotransmitters that play a huge role in regulating our mood. When their production is off-kilter due to a lack of B12, it can throw your emotional balance out of whack. If you've been experiencing unexplained mood swings or a persistent low mood, and other causes have been ruled out, it's worth considering if a nutritional deficiency is contributing to how you feel. Another visible sign, number 7, is pale or jaundiced skin. If you notice your skin looking unusually pale, it could be another sign of B12-related anemia. As we discussed earlier, a lack of B12 leads to a shortage of healthy red blood cells. With fewer of these red-colored cells circulating beneath your skin, your complexion can lose its rosy hue and appear washed out. In some cases, the skin can even take on a slightly yellow tinge. This is called jaundice. It happens when the fragile, poorly formed red blood cells break down too quickly. This breakdown releases a yellowish pigment called bilirubin. When your liver can't process all of this excess bilirubin, it builds up in your system and can make your skin and the whites of your eyes appear yellow. Our 8th sign is vision disturbances. While less common than some of the other symptoms, B12 deficiency can, in some cases, affect your eyesight. This happens when the deficiency leads to damage to the optic nerve, which transmits visual information from your eye to your brain. This condition, known as optic neuropathy, can cause blurry vision, double vision, sensitivity to light, or even a loss of vision in the center of your visual field. It's a serious symptom that requires immediate medical attention. The damage is often reversible if the deficiency is caught and treated early, which underscores the importance of not ignoring any sudden changes in your eyesight. So, what causes B12 deficiency? For many, it's related to diet. Vitamin B12 is naturally found almost exclusively in animal products like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. This means that individuals following a strict vegan or vegetarian diet are at a higher risk and need to be mindful of getting B12 from fortified foods or supplements. However, diet isn't the only cause. Many people become deficient because of absorption problems. As we age, our stomach produces less acid, which is needed to separate B12 from the protein in food. Certain medical conditions like Crohn's disease or celiac disease can also interfere with B12 absorption in the gut. The same goes for certain medications, like long-term use of acid reflux drugs and surgeries that involve removing parts of the stomach or small intestine. So what should you do if you're experiencing several of these signs? The first and most important step is to talk to your doctor. Don't try to self-diagnose or start taking high-dose supplements on your own. Your doctor can order a simple blood test to check your B12 levels and determine the exact cause of your deficiency. Based on the results, they can recommend the best course of action. Treatment is usually very effective and might involve dietary changes, oral supplements, or for those with absorption issues, vitamin B12 injections. Getting a proper diagnosis is key to feeling better and preventing any long-term complications. Remember, this information is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this has been helpful and informative. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on health and wellness. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever experienced any of these signs? Let's share our experiences and support each other. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.